I don't know what happened. Let's try this again. This is take 2 on the cat. Gee whiz. I don't know what happens. 1 minute you're there and the next minute you guys are gone. So there's that again. So you can see that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Lost you, and hopefully I'll find you. Let's see. No, that's a different one. Okay, so hopefully you guys are back. That one's gone. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to continue on. Hopefully there'll be someone on there. Or hopefully you guys can see me. Can you see me again? Gosh. Oh, I give up. All right. I'm just going to do a little bit more coverage on the stem. Go a little bit white with that brown. What did I do? Brown and yellow. It's a little bit too much white. Go into a little bit more brown. A little bit more yellow brown. You can add a little bit of sienna to that if you want that to be more. Gosh, that's real light. Great day. Won't last long. It'll dry darker. Okay. Are you all back? Or am I not live? Okay, I'm live. All right. Shoo-wee. I don't know what happened. Okay, so got that. Now I'm going to do a little bit of lights in my jack-o'-lantern. Get some light here going on. Already got some of my darks established with that sienna being in that orange. Mostly keeping the lights at the top. And just keeping the dark down at the bottom. Just going into sienna and orange. I'm putting a little bit of red in here to just darken it up a little bit. Let's see if that'll darken it some more. Wow, that paint really dries. This canvas just really tightens up when I paint it. Once I start putting the paint on it, this Practica that I get at Jerry's Artarama, it just gets tight as a drum. I love that. Because most canvases are like real loose and bouncy. And this one is not bouncy at all. I love that. Love that. Hey, Heather. Welcome back. That's my poor internet, I guess, this evening. I don't know. I'm poor internet all the time. It gets on my nerves. I need to move to the city or figure out better internet issues. We have satellite internet, and I don't think I'm on Wi-Fi right now, but it's not really that great. And the self-service isn't strong enough down here, or actually in my house, the cell phone service isn't very strong. Because I live out in the boondocks, and I have a metal roof. Who knew? we had never had any trouble with internet self-service here, and we had that Duratio a few years back, and I kept noticing, I was like, gosh, our just self-service is just horrible. And I thought, well, I wonder if one of the cell towers is down. So I called AT&T. That's when we had AT&T. I have Verizon now, but I called AT&T and I said, oh my gosh, what in the world is going on? Did the storm blow one of the towers over or something? Or, you know, it was just, the service was just horrible. And she said, no. She said, I don't show any towers down. She said, are you all doing anything? Did y'all do anything different? Is there anything going on there? You know, something happened different? And I said, well, no, not that I know of. And I was out on the back deck talking to her because I couldn't get service inside of my house. And I turned around and I looked at my house and I was talking to her and I said, oh my gosh. I looked up and I just looked at the metal roof and that we had just put on our house, and I said, it's the roof, it's the metal roof, isn't it? And she said, yep. She said the metal roof will cause that, where you don't, you know, get a good signal because it can't go through the metal, I guess. It obstructs the signal. So that's why we don't have very good cell phone service here. So, hey Dawn, hey Kathleen. Yeah, so I have a thing, a Wii Boost, I think is what it's called. Or no, it's not a Wii Boost, that's what I want. The Euro is what I have. And it's a Wi-Fi, it takes my Wi-Fi from room to room, which is helpful. But I would like to have, I'm going to dry this a little bit. Where's my hairdryer? I'm going to dry this a little bit so I can paint on it without it being too wet. But I would like to get this, the booster thing that I think that's what's called the Wii Boost, that you put like on the outside of your house. There's like some sort of an antenna you can put on the outside of your house, and it brings the signal to your house from the cell tower, and then you have some sort of thing in your house that takes it to your phone. So, something's got to give. Your service can be moody depending on which kind of cloud is passing over. Absolutely. And you have a metal roof too. Yeah. It doesn't help. They're pretty and all, and it was nice that we didn't have to get rid of the shingles and everything whenever we put the metal roof on, but I don't know. It's just crazy the things that we have to deal with. See what I mean? I don't know if I like those eyes down that far. Going that one up farther. Okay. Now I'm going to do, what color should I do the eyes? I don't know. Make them look like there's a light in there. With some yellow and white. Decisions, decisions. I had a lot of suggestions for this one. Lots of really cool ideas. Just putting some yellow and white, just making it look like there's just a really bright light in that right now. Just kind of making this up as I go. And then that cat's eyes, I'm going to do, that one's a little bit bulky. Oh, I need paint on my brush. Alright, so I'm going to take a littler brush, just a little bit smaller brush, and I'm going to paint these eyes in white first. So that the yellow will show up. Thank you all for jumping on here and watching. I appreciate you guys joining in. It's always fun to paint, watch painting, and then take what you learn and go and paint it. Get ideas, paint it, give it your own little special touch. I just put a little bit of orange in there, and now I'm just going back over it with some yellow. Orange was just for some shadow, and then the yellow, just trying to brighten it up with the yellow. And then I'm going in with a little bit of white and yellow over on this side. And then I'm going to paint those eyes, but I'm going to have to dry them a little bit. I think I'm going to put a little bit of grass down at the bottom. What do y'all think about that? A few blades of grass coming up. I think that sounds like a good idea. And then go in and I'm going to go into the yellow and green and a little bit of white. Some lighter blades of grass. This is my darker, and then I'm just going to put some light ones in. These are just fun little paintings just to sit around for decoration. They're fun. Just something a little fun. Just put a little highlight on that side of that spider. Ugh. Got a little bit much. Sometimes I just don't want to hold still. All right, let's see. Some black. Y'all still there? All right. How about that? That was fun, wasn't it? That was a quick little thing. Can't help but highlight things and add a little bit of dimension. You can leave things in silhouette. You don't have to detail and mess. Sometimes less is more. Sometimes if you keep messing, that's when you end up messing up your painting, if you keep playing with it too much. I thought that was a fun idea. Y'all like that? Just something different? Thanks, Violet. Thanks, Kathleen. It was fun. Oh, thank you, Heather. It was a fun one. So if you guys haven't signed up for my barn, it's a lot of fun, and it's just like this, except for we're painting a barn. I'll show you step by step. I go through easy stuff. I've already put the supply list and everything out there on the private Facebook page that I'll welcome you into, and you'll join in, and then that's where all the action takes place. Once you register, that's where you go. I've already put the supply list, and I did a video in there this evening to show you how to transfer your drawing onto the canvas, and I went over the supplies. Some of the supplies you may already have, some of the supplies you may need to buy, but I make it as easy as I can for you so that you can learn how to paint with me. Oh, thank you, Violet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I just love to paint, and I want you guys to paint with me. But But I go through step by step, and I'll show you how to do every little thing that you need to do. We'll break it down into three evenings and make it easy. You can follow along and paint with me, or you can watch and then paint later. You'll have the video. It'll be available for you to watch over and over and over again. So it doesn't go away. And for $10, I mean, that's a really good deal to be able to paint the, have the video to watch to paint that. And plus you get all the, extra special tips that I'll give you along the way. So, I give out a lot more than $10 worth of information, let me tell you. So, it's fun time and it's a learning time, and, I promise you won't be disappointed. So, I'll post the link in the comments below and get signed up. It's Sunday, the 19th is the first evening, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, from 7 to 8 each evening, just for an hour of your time. And like I said, if you miss it, if you miss the live, if you can watch it on the replay as many times as you want. So I'm looking forward to it too, Violet. I can't wait. It's a fun painting, and it's something that you can leave up for a while and enjoy it, and then you'll just have to paint with me again and paint another one. So actually you could leave it up all year round for all that matter. So all right, well, thank you all for joining in and painting, watching this video here of the cat and the pumpkin. You all get on the ball and paint some of this stuff and post it in the comments so I can see it. So, thanks, Heather. I'm looking forward to it too. Yeah, it'll be great painting with you guys. It'll be lots of fun, and you guys will really enjoy it. I know you will. So, thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back on here again real soon. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye-bye.